Hello, hello everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Hello, 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 hello. How you doing? Hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. How are we doing? How's life going? How's the beginning of the week? How do you feel about it? How happy are you? How happy are you today? Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi. Yeah, oh my god. You're okay. I was like, oh, this, oh my god. Maybe like some, maybe something, some word I've never heard of that I should learn. But I guess it's something that you mistype. About to go home. Baby, happy, yappy. Did you get lunch yet? Do you know what you're gonna do once you get home? Sleep maybe? You'll eat later. Hi cat, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing today? Hi, 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 hi. Hello, 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 hello. How we doing? How we doing? Hi, 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 hi. A long time no see chat. Long time no sees. Probably gonna lay down, yeah. Yeah. Laying down is the best. Laying down is the coolest. What you planning on doing after sleeping? You're gonna play some wait, hold on. Dark Souls. I was about to call it in a weird way, but yeah. I don't know yet. You'll work on it later. Alrighty. I see. I was actually because today is my first day doing double streaming, and I'm kind of a bit how do I say it? I'm a bit I'm a bit not scared, but like not sure how the red app works. And so far it looks good, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. And I'm not sure if this wrong is actually good or bad. Yeah, home, welcome back home, welcome back home. Hi. Hi. Welcome back. You gonna rest? Rusty. Alrighty. Please rest well. Don't work too hard. It's not good for you to work hard, you know. The best way for you to do things is to rest. Always rest, no work, only sleep, you know. Only sleep, only me, you know, like only me. Yeah. Pat. You want like pat. Like, such a good bear. Pat. Pat. Yes. Rest well. Yappy. Alright, guys. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome in. Hello. Hope you enjoy. My name is Mika. For the full name is Mikoto, but everyone calls me Mika, so yeah. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Hi. I was patting Dinkies for being a good bear. Let's go. For some reason, if I get suddenly distracted, for a couple of seconds, I'm just freezing and not sure what I did before. I don't know why I'm like that, but hi, is it Bunox or is it Bunox? Or is it Bunox? Because I prefer to read it and ask, because I oftentimes have this problem where I cannot properly pronounce any names because I have reading problems, you know. So but yeah, welcome in. I hope you enjoy. Hi. Just call you whatever I prefer, even you get confused with your name sometimes. You have really bad naming sense. Oh, I see. To be honest, when I was trying to find myself, I would say a nickname, right? It was very complicated to do that because I would never, like, I usually am okay to find the names for other people. I can easily find the name for character, like I don't know, for other person character, for other person I don't know, whatever they need. But when it comes to myself, I'm always, how should I name myself? Hi, welcome in. Is it Dogcat? Welcome in, Dogcat. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in. I hope you enjoy. My name is Mikoto, or you can call me Miko. Oh my god, my speaking skills. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy here. Hi. Hello. How's the beginning of the week, chat? How's the beginning of the week? Oh my god, it's like, for some of you it's Monday, right? For some people it's early morning. For some people it's already afternoon. How they feel about the week? How were the first days of the beginning of the week? Do you feel this how they call it? Do you feel this these working vibes or study vibes? Not sure what you do. And I see someone follow too. I'm not sure if for some reason Twitch is acting weird and doesn't show me that notifications, but thank you for the follow for another person as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Do I do streams more often in Twitch or YouTube? I do both. Right now I'm doing both. So whichever you prefer, to be honest. Whichever you prefer. So before I streamed on Purple app only, which is where we chat right now, right? And I used Twitch like for like quite a bit, and today is my first day where I do both, and I'm not sure how it will go, so I cannot say whether I do both or not, but for sure I want to do both. So far it looks so good. Like, I don't have any problems with my internet making two streams work, but so whichever you prefer, honestly. Whichever you prefer, whichever makes you more comfortable. It might still be a little bit scuffed because again, I'm not very skillful of that. Like, I know how does Purple app work, but I'm not sure how Red app works. So we will see. So far it says for me on Red app it says excellent performance. So I don't think I'll have any problems there. So yeah. Oh, my model is beautiful. How much of my funds did I have to spend for it? Thank you. I actually bought this model. It's a customizable model. So if you're knowledgeable about VTubing, but if you're not, I will explain anyway. So basically, what customizable model is for VTubers is that you go to a specific creator who has the customizable models, and they make, let's say, obviously like one model which you can customize by yourself, right? So they have like this base model looking in a specific way, but you can tweak it to whatever looks you want, like, right? So since I have my design already, I don't have anything in works, right? I have my design finalized in a way, so I customized my model as far as I can, like to my close model, and customizable model was $100, I think. It's pretty good because this model is highly customizable, and it's, yeah, $100, I think. I think it was $100. The background I got also, it's not customizable, but I just bought it in the shop for like $5, I think. And the chat coding was bought also from the shop, also for about like $5-10, I think. So I would say overall, for my thing is $120 or so. Yeah. Well, if we consider my PC and other stuff, like my graphics card, it's another story. But if we talk only about streaming, about like things that we have on my screen, is yeah, about $120. I would say it's for a starting off VTuber that thing is a bit even pricey, I would say, because normally people kind of like me, when they start off to grow audience, to grow like stuff, right? They do it how would say, they do it by going to Booth. If you know the thing Booth, it's a website. I believe it's Japanese website where you can buy model like for $5, for $10, but it's not customizable and it's like already made, like, and you cannot change it. But it's costs like $5, and if you don't have a lot of funds for starting off, you just buy that and you use it. That's it. So I don't think it's like. I think mine was a bit pricey because I could afford a little bit more pricey, right? Lucky me. But like for some people who just wants to start off and they want to see how it goes, usually they get like their funding for VTubing is max like 20, even if like maybe less funds. Some even draw themselves a PNG and it doesn't move, like it's just like, if you know like the PNG model, it's just kind of reactive Fugi or whatever in Discord, if you know. Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's certainly in different dimension with the setup and the model thingy. Yeah. Oh yeah, hold on, I forgot to say that you need to also buy VTuber Studio, and you need to buy how's it called? You also need to buy the oh my god, how is it called? iFacial mockup if you use iOS, like your iPhone, for the tracking. So yeah, it's a little bit complicated. It's a bit complicated. It's a bit complicated, but it's complicated to listen to, right? Because there are a lot of things going on. But like to be real, it's not that complicated when you start setting it up. You just need to know how OBS works, or Streamlabs, whatever you use, maybe any other program, and then you just stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's it basically. It's not that expensive to start off, but when you go for longer, for a bigger project, if you want VTubing to be, I wouldn't say more serious, but more like, I would say custom to you, then here you're gonna spend much more money than in the beginning, because you prepare for your debut, you prepare for your other stuff, you prepare for like, yeah, that's pretty a long way to go. Yeah. So honestly, guys, it's not that complicated, but the further you go, the more complicated it becomes. But I'm happy that I am able to save and afford some stuff. I'm already preparing for my debut for a year, more than a year. Hopefully I will debut this year with my own model, and then I will use my own model that I paid for the artists. And it was pretty long way to go, because I started to prepare for the debut maybe about January last year, Yeah, so it's quite a long way. It's already like what, May, right? So it took a while. It took a while. Hold on, let me real quick drink my water. Anyways, I wanted to, since I started doing a lot of like progress in my content creation, I am planning to start doing more things on my streams. I'm not sure if I will, if it will work well with the games or with double streaming. I'm not sure if it will work well. Probably I need to test, but so far I think it's looking pretty good. I don't think I have any troubles by using it. So we will start with creepy games, horror creepy games. Probably we will start off with like something very easy to go, maybe something like Amari or something like Undertale. These games are cool in my opinion, and they're pretty cute as well as they're not that heavy to start off for streaming, so I think they might be a good test for everyone to watch, because I'm a bit concerned of how scuff it will be for me, and how well it will work out. But I hope it'll do well. Also, I found that that a lot of people also do streaming on TikTok and do streaming on other platforms, which I'm kind of like not sure how they do that. Like they also do the stuff with different layout, which I find it like very complicated. Like how do you do that, guys? Oh my god. I as a person who is not very high tech is a little bit confused as of how they do it. But it's fine. I will one day, if I decide to do the same thing, I'll try to I'll try to connect and do the same. But so far I think I'm good. Two things are already like enough for me, in my opinion. I also think that YouTube is kind of cool for the long form videos, for how well it is organized. So I really want to continue on it, and I want to keep going there. As well as like for a bit more information, I think I will be streaming. My schedule is gonna be it's like today is a little bit weird, but normally I will stream Mondays like well, I will stream like from Sunday to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and oh my god, I confused myself. Hold on. Monday, Wednesday. Not sure. Hold on. I'm cooking. Hold on. So my plan is to stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here we go. Oh my god. I don't know why it freeze there. But yeah. Hi Hash, welcome in. How are you doing? Hi Hash. Hi Hash. How is life? How are you feeling today? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good today? Are you feeling good today? Good, just woke up. Nice. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling about waking up so early? Oh my god. You don't have any class today? You don't have college? You don't have anything? You don't have anything? You're hungry? I know, Hash. Please eat well. Eat well. Eat well, Hash. I believe in you. I believe in you. Please eat. Rest well. You have one class later. Good luck on it. Good luck on it. Good luck on it. You're hungry? But like, what are you gonna eat? Do you have anything in mind to munch? Nom 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 nom. Do you have anything in mind to nom 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 nom? Or you don't have anything to nom 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 nom? I honestly myself haven't eaten today yet either, but I have things to have, like, you know, I try to drink lots of water. I got water yesterday. I got like big amount of water, a new batch of water, and I'm drinking pretty well. I'm doing pretty well with drinking water, not anything else, guys. Drinking water. So yeah, I'm having a blast here. You don't know? You don't eat breakfast? Why don't you eat breakfast? Why don't you eat breakfast? Why is that? I don't know, like, people that don't eat breakfast, guys, you're something else. You're something else. You don't like it? Lol. Well, you why don't you eat then? Or is it like because of the maybe religion? I'm not sure, because I myself not a religious person, so I don't really follow any rules. No? Oh. Alright. Alrighty. I hope you eat and eat soon. Do you usually not eat because you want to eat later? You have a diet, or do you just don't have time to eat? Is your school gonna hate you for eating lunch again, and report you for eating lunch? I'll try to eat before class. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wanted to eat at some point, but my but I went to stream a bit later. I was actually getting late for my stuff, so I was like, oh, I know I need to go stream, and I didn't. And honestly, like, it's better to drink water first before anything. So I think I'm good here. You'll munch maybe on some Oreos. Let's go. Let's go. Oreos, honestly, I see so many Oreos everywhere. Like, before, I don't think I saw that many Oreos. I'm not a sweet lover. I'm not a sweets person, right? So I never really had this obsession with cookies or whatsoever. I was pretty I'm pretty chill with it, but the fact that there's so many of them, like, are you having a group there that are running after after the cookies? Maybe you'll munch on some Oreos and savor over sweets any day. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, hold on. I need to check whether my oh my god. Okay, I guess my thing with I just realized there were this is so bad actually. I realized there were some comments on YouTube, but I didn't show up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. But yes, I don't know what's wrong with my I don't know what's wrong with my thing. Hold on, I'm not sure what's wrong, but alright, that works, I guess. I'm not sure. It's a little bit weird for me because I normally I was not expecting. I was not expecting that there gonna be comments. I'm so bad at this. Selfie. I don't know how that works yet, so I'm just gonna try and have it with working, but not yet sure how, but we will figure it out. Sorry guys, it's my first time. It's my first time. I didn't mean to make you feel bad not answering. It's just my bad communication with the streaming program. At least now I know where to connect. 𝚉𝚰𝚘𝚂𝚄. I am silly. That's true. That's true. That's really, really true. I oh, you bought Subnautica? I should get it too. I should get it too. I should get it too. I haven't been playing. I haven't been. I haven't played it, like at all. So I need to check up for how to where to purchase it. Like, is it on Steam? I think it is, right? Is it like, when is it releasing? Is it like, does it release on the sack in like 2 days? 1 day? 2 days? 2 days. 2 days. 2 days, I think. I am so lost with the time, to be honest. I'm not good with timing. I'm not good with I'm not good with timing. If you ever ask me what's the time, I have no idea what to answer you. I'm living out of space. I'm living out of space. I don't know where I'm living, right? Oh my god, I'm an alien? Me alien? Never. Never ever alien in my life. What do you mean? I'm not an alien. I'm just a kill little person. I'm kill a little person. I'm very kill a little person. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look at me. I'm kill little person. Look at my eyes, look at my eyes. Look at my eyes and tell me I'm not cute and alien. Of course not. Of course not. I'm the cutest, right? Yes. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad you're agreeing. What are the plans for the week, Hash? What are the plans for the week? How are we feeling about everything? How do we feel? Subnautica. All right. I know you answered them. I know you answered them. There are actually so many games coming out this year, and a lot of like actually cool games. That's insane in my opinion, because normally you do not normally you don't like really have that many games coming out. Right? I think it's like one of those years where the games are going one after each other game. Hold on, I might sneeze. Again, I'm not sneezing. So the fact that there's so many games coming out is saying that maybe this year is gonna be very lucky for us. Right. Like I saw, for example, Subnautica is the game that is was waited for a very long time, right? Fans were waiting for a long time. There's also a cool game like Resident Evil, Resident Evil, which is also taking also took like a couple of years to release, right? With Leon as a big daddy guy. Then there are also Reanimal, which was made by creators of Little Nightmares. Then there was also what? There's also the last chapter of 𝚘𝚘𝚎𝚎 coming out as well. So like there are many games that are like, oh my god, my pronunciation, that are coming, and there are quite a lot of people that were waiting, that were excited for it, and those all the games that we didn't see for a long while are coming back. There was also supposed to be the game called Prince of Persia, but I love this game dearly. I really enjoy it. I really was excited to see this game in my Steam library to play it, because they wanted to remake it and like, I guess, make the graphics better, etc, etc. Because I love Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time or something. I forgot the full name, but I used to play this game when I was much younger, so when I only had a PSP, right? When I was younger, I didn't really had any PC, neither I had any laptop to play on. So instead I would use my gaming, I would say, things like PSP, PlayStation 2, what else? Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I would use these. I would play on, not in the computer, but I would play through the TV, because like the TV was one of those screens that a lot of people would play on, right? They still do though, right? They still do. And that's kind of cool. But yeah, I now prefer my PC. I don't really like too big screen like TV. I used to like it when I didn't have a choice, right? I didn't really have a choice to I didn't really have a choice, hold on, no, didn't really have a choice. Oh my god, my timing in English got much worse for a moment. Forget me for such a bad grammar. Oh my god, I don't know why, but my brain today is a little bit silly. I don't know what's wrong with it. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with it. But we will be alright. I don't know, for some reason, when I'm excited, I don't have ADHD, by the way. I don't have ADHD. I tried to look for if I do have ADHD with some professionals, right? And no one told me I had ADHD. So, well, I didn't go specifically to check for ADHD, but people still didn't say I might have, and I need to check out for it. So. But still, for some reason, my brain gets easily distracted, in the sense of when I talk, if I get very like excited in a way, then my speaking skills go very silly. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why am I why is it like that, but now it's much better that I control it better. But before I had troubles with it. I couldn't really I couldn't really focus or do any proper thing. Anyways, I have a feeling like I really want to play lots of games, like platforms, I would say, as well. I saw recently I saw a game, a rage bait game. It is a pixel game. I think I actually played it very long time ago, but I saw it again on some other person's reel, and they said and they showed how they played, where they were trying to jump on some places, and then the game specifically made it made this guy fail, which also makes me want to play that game called, I think, 𝚘𝚘𝚎𝚎𝚎 or something, right? Because I saw a lot of people are having this game played on their streams, how they go through the game and the trees try to nuke them, which is kind of funny for me. And this is I think I really want to try. It's not my usual type of game to play, but I definitely want to try and see if if it works well or not, because I found it pretty funny. Yeah, I think it's called 𝚘𝚘𝚎𝚎𝚎. I'm not sure how much it costs. I've never checked, so I cannot tell you guys how much does it cost, but maybe I will try to actually play it on stream, maybe once at least. And because I find it funny. It's not my usual type of game, but it sounds fun to me to try out. But normally I want to do some horror, creepy, and dark gaming. I wouldn't say only horror though, but dark and creepy vibes. I should probably make Fridays the day Fridays and Saturdays the days where we play some horror games and horror, creepy, whatever games these are, and the other days we do just chatting streams. I think it's a good way to spread it. And after a little while, I will definitely see what what I want to play the most. I also was planning to maybe actually take some more days off other than just stream 5 days a week. I really want to stream every day, but I don't have that much strength, neither do I have this much energy to maintain many hours of stream every day. So I think my best choice is gonna be to try and have one rest day in between the streams. Because I need to work as well, guys, for you, so I can make content and make it interesting, not just me streaming, right? I also did, like, the other day I did like a bunch of scripted shorts. I find them cool, but maybe it's just me who finds them cool. Oh my god, I was really excited to make them because I always get inspired by other creators, and I look how cool they do the scripted shorts, how well they do the scripted thing, how well they do the long form videos, and I'm like, I want to do that too, and then I go to try and I try and do this, like, not the same exactly thing, obviously, not like having the like copying whatever, but to still try and you know, to have this inspiration for the future goals. Here we go. But I'm actually thankful for that, because if not them, I wouldn't be so motivated to continue on going. Like, for example, some people are if you know Iron Mouse, right? She was like doing content creation since forever, and she's very inspirational. Like, she does a lot of things, even though like she has like a lot of problems in her life, right? But she still keeps going and makes the banger content. That's where I want to be. Obviously it's a long way to go, but very inspirational, right? Very inspirational. And I think it's like not only streamers that do like so well. Like, there's so many inspirational people, like, in generally speaking, in everywhere. It's pretty cool, right? Hold on, let me real quick drink my bottle of water, because otherwise I'm a little bit with dry throat. It's a bit difficult to continue yapping. I had a I think I didn't tell you the story, guys, or did I? Not sure, but I'll tell it again. So the other day I was drinking water from a redeem, I think, because normally I do not really like drinking water, generally speaking, because to me the taste of the water is not good. So I tried to avoid it. I don't try to do that anymore. But before, I was trying to avoid it because the taste for me, generally speaking, in water is bad. And at this, like, at the moment, someone redeemed to drink water, and I was like, oh no, the water regime. But I tried to drink it, and the taste was so bad. It was like so bad. And I said on stream that, chat, the water tastes like a rubber. Like, it tastes so bad. Like, I don't know how you drink water, guys. Like, it tastes like a rubber. I don't understand. Like, it's so bad. Like, I don't like it. And then and then I was asked for how long do I keep water, and they said like a couple of weeks, which means actually it's a bad thing to keep water, because it can stay, it can get bacteria, etc., which is not healthy for me or for my like just generally speaking, it's not healthy because of the bacteria, etc., that it keeps there. But I didn't know that, because I was always taught by my siblings, by my other like family members, that water does not have due date, whatever. You can drink it whenever, right? You can drink it whenever, so just keep it and don't throw it away. So I was like, all right, I'll just keep it and drink it when I'm ready. Like I'll drink it, I'll finish it when I'm ready. And then I tried it again, and it was tasting like rubber. And the chat told me that I should actually change my water every day. I have to drink it like during the day, and then change to the new water every day. If not, like max 2 days, and it's already like bad kind of water. So that was kind of funny for me, but I mean, it's not really funny because it's like health concerning, but it was funny at the moment, because my whole life I thought that water does not really have due date, whatever, and I can just that I can just drink it whenever I want. I know that I'm silly, but I promise you I'm not that silly. I'm not that silly. Maybe not. Who knows? Oh my god. But anyways, chat. It's not as bad. Now I change my water every day. If I didn't finish, I still change it. Thankfully I'm able to get very clean water like every day without paying much, which is great. Water should be free, in my opinion, because like there is a lot of like bottled waters, right? You have to buy them, and like they cost like huge amount of money, which is like insane to me. I think like since it's a necessity for people, just generally speaking, it should be free. Like I don't think you have to, like, you should pay for it, but I mean, we live in the world where we have to pay for everything. We have to pay for breathing, we have to pay for not breathing as well. That's something insane. Like imagine like to like if you once your life comes to an end because you're getting old, for example, right? And to have the place where you stay, you also have to pay to get like yourself become like ascend, whatever. You also need to pay. Like why do I need to pay for myself like when I'm already kind of like not here? Like what do you mean? I this is like so weird to me. Like I don't understand that. But it is what it is, I guess. I don't think it's gonna change anytime soon, though. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Also about the, because I thought of like graveyards, etc. Kind of like I low-key want to play Plants versus Zombies, guys. Low-key, this game is so goated. Like, I should play it. Because I remember we even have to pay for banana milk. I know, right? I know, right? Pay for banana milk is insane. Hi Pebbles, welcome in. How you doing? How's life? How's the beginning of the week? How do we feel today? How do you feel today? How is everything? How is everything? Good. Had any good food these days? Had any great munchers these days? How are we feeling about the week? How are we feeling so far about this month as well? I know that like this month is actually pretty how do I call it? It's a very celebrative month, right? Celebrative month is like huge celebrative month, because like in May there's a day where everyone is not working because it's like National Working Day or something, and everyone is actually resting during the day. Then there are also the days of some specific some holy celebration as well. There are also like a lot of celebration this month, right? Which is pretty kind of cool as well. Like I think April and May are 2 months in a year that are extremely celebrative, other than New Year's Eve and how's it called? Oh my god, Christmas. Why did I forget how to call Christmas Christmas? Oh my god, I'm so silly. You heard Plants vs. Zombies, and your ears were alerted. alerted. Honestly, I've been playing Plants vs. Zombies for a very long time. Like, I played it for a while, like for a very long while, when I had my iPod, like my first iPod, right? It was very exciting for everyone to have the first iPod when it was released. So I got this game on my iPod, and well, technically it was not my iPod, but I had the games downloaded there, and I one of them was Plants vs. Zombies, and I had a blast there, guys. I don't know, I had a very, very high level. Just so you know. Very high level. So, just so you know. You've played almost all the Plants vs. Zombies games. A lot of nostalgia with those games. Hold on, actually, the games that I wanted to play, if you remember, there was I don't actually I remember the game, but I don't remember whether the game is actually, how do I say, whether the game, what's the name of the game? Here we go. I don't know why I forget what I want to say today. I don't understand. What's wrong with me? Anyways, so the game is about crocodile washing in their shower or whatever, and we have to put a way of water to to the crocodile's shower. And no, this is like extremely silly way to explain it, but it's literally making a way for water, like for crocodile to have a shower. So I played this game along with Plants vs Zombies, right? I love this game as well. The other game, I think, that was very cool is Alchemy. So this game is not specifically extremely interactive with enemies. It's not interactive with enemies at all. It's not that. So those 3 games were my top 3 games of like I would say medium old games, because I also love games that are like retro games, I would say. And yeah, I would play them a lot. These games are very good. If you didn't try them, it's sad because they're very, very cool, but it is what it is. I know. I know it might be sad, but we all have like different possibilities, right? Before you had a PC and consoles, mobile gaming was super fun. It is still fun for me though. So, for example, I know it's silly, but I play Mobile Legends, right? It's kind of like a copy of a League game. The fun fact about this game actually is that Mobile Legends and League of Legends are suing each other for more than 10 years already, I think. Because Mobile Legends is literally a copy of League of Legends. They just made it for phone and changed the name. And changed the names of the characters, but even skills and skins are... Well, skins and like the way they look like are like not the same, but mechanics that you play with are like very, very similar to each other, which is kind of funny. I don't know why Mobile Legends is not still sued, to be honest. But if I was said by one of my mods, by my head mod, they told me that actually if Mobile Legends was created during the time when the League of Legends had a mobile game too, they would be already gone like long time ago, because they would win anyways. But League of Legends only recently got the mobile game, which is like Wild Rift, I think, right? That's why they they don't really have this possibility. There are more difficulties. But yeah, about other mobile games, I really did enjoy those small gaming things. You've never played Mobile Legends or League? The closest thing you've played is Smite. To be honest, like, these games are not worth it. I play Mobile Legends because I played it like 10 years ago. I started these games when they first came out, and I kind of just stayed, right? Because I didn't have anything to do long time ago. I didn't really have PC, neither had a laptop. Like, well, I did have laptop, but it wasn't like suited for gaming, right? So I was playing on my phone, and I didn't really have much games to play. I actually hold on. I actually love to play how's it called? I don't remember the exact name, but maybe you can help me if you know it. So the game is about the virus, and you need to make it like nuke all the world. I forgot actually the name for it, but yeah, it's basically kind of nuking the world with the virus, like with the illness. Yeah. So yeah, I was really liking this game too. Plague, yeah, yes, exactly, this game, yes, that game. It's one of the games that I really liked on the phone when I had it. To make it sound even more old, guys, because I love flip phones, like the older phones, so I had the games on the older phones. And to be honest, I really do prefer older games on the phones than the new games. In the games, like with the phones, like with the button phones, right? They to me are so they were so much more fun than now games that we have, because they were kind of highly interactive and were more difficult, in my opinion. In my opinion, you had to kind of press the buttons quick, etc, etc. You had to follow the road. It's probably also because I was also much younger than now, but the games on the phones, on the button phones, were very cool. If you know the game, the phone, my favorite phone was Ericsson. Hold on, let me check. I think it was Sony Ericsson. Hold on. Sony, is it Ericsson? Yes. Yeah, Sony Ericsson. Yeah, Sony Ericsson was very, very cool. It was my favorite phone. It was my favorite favorite phone to use. I had that one, and unfortunately it died, but I really liked using it. It was one of my loves. It was one of my favorite things. So it was sad to not have it anymore. Subbing. Mobile games back then were so fun. I know. Like, I'm so sad they don't keep them on the phones that are we using right now, right? This is really sad. Flappy Bird, Clash of Clans, Subway Surfers, Temple Run, Angry Birds. Oh my god, I remember Flappy Bird. I wanted to beat the records. And I would play Flappy Bird forever. Oh my god. Actually, there's still Flappy Bird on, I think, Snapchat or something, where you have to play it not like by tapping, but you have to like say something, like I'm not sure, say some words, and then it's gonna fly, whatever. I remember playing Subway Surfers Temple Run as well. And Angry Birds too. I played all of them actually. I remember how Angry Birds were like flying around. I remember how popular they were. I think there is also a cartoon that actually was released not that long ago, right? Maybe like a couple of years ago. And a lot of kids went to watch it. I didn't though. I wasn't that fond of them. I just played, right? I didn't care about movie. But I did enjoy playing it on my phone as well. Subway Surfers was also fun, but not as fun as Temple Run. For some reason, Temple Run for me was like much cooler than much cooler than the Subway Surfers. Probably because I like the vibes. Because Temple Run had I would say dark vibes, and it's my love for the dark vibes in the games, so I preferred it more. I think I like it a lot. I like it a lot. As for like the games that were on the phones, the button phones, I remember having for example on Sony Ericsson, there were games like hold on, let me check real quick. The games on it were I don't remember actually how to call them, but they had a lot of like very cool games specifically to this phone. They were very I would say a dark vibe oriented, so that's why I enjoyed them so much, I think. But unfortunately the era ended. For me, it's honestly a bit sad. But actually, some news. I want, because I use the phone, which is a smartphone, right? Not the button phone. And what I plan to do is I plan to get the button phone again. I plan to get flip phone. I did not decide whether I want a flip phone with buttons or I want flip phone with just the touch screen, because there are like two types of flip phone, right? The new flip phone, which is like Samsung whatever, and there's also 𝚘𝚘𝚎𝚎, which is like Japanese like flip phone type of thing. And those flip phones are a bit, I would say, normalized in a sense of they now are connected to the internet, in a sense of that they work a little bit like smartphones, because they have a touch screen, not as smartphones, but they still have a touch screen, but obviously not as cool as on the smartphones. But it is like, I would call it like half smartphone and half the and half the button phone. Here we go. Because I really do love retro style. I love this Y2K thing. I really do enjoy it. I enjoy the vibes of the older times. I want to have it. So and they're not that expensive as well. I think I'll get it and use it. I'll try to use it. You think you had a BlackBerry and iPod? I still do have an iPod. But actually, what kind of iPod do you have? Do you have an iPod which is like the very first versions of iPod, or do you have like the older versions which are looking more like a phone? Because there's iPod looking more like a phone, right? rather than just a music thing. Because I've never had BlackBerry, but I do have iPod still. I think it is working as well still, but it's been a long time since I saw it, so I might have to look for it. Unfortunately, you don't have it anymore. It was only for music. Understandable. It is actually, like, it actually was very cool and usable at the time, but now, since we have Spotify that we can download to our phones, and our phones can become both music and everything else, we don't need iPods anymore. That's unfortunate, actually, because I remember how excited I was to exchange music on USB cards, copy the music through the laptops or through the PCs of other people. I remember how excited I was to actually use Bluetooth to oh my god, Bluetooth to exchange music, exchange pictures as well, exchange games sometimes, exchange a lot of stuff actually. Before, it wasn't that we were going to the internet and getting everything from there, because whenever I would go to the internet to download some pictures, to download something else, we would get a huge amount of bills saying, oh, you had internet usage, like you had a lot of internet usage. And I was like, oh no. Because like once I tried to download pictures from Yahoo, and I downloaded some pictures, and later I got punished because I used too much money to download those things. And before, I believe there was no proper packages for the phones to use of like internet, right? Usually you would pay with bills, not like with packages per month. You just receive bills for your usage, and that was the hell for people that paid for me, because they would receive like, oh, you have to pay like $1,000 for freaking internet usage. And they were like, bro, what the hell? We don't use the internet that much. And then they remember they have like a silly guy using a phone as well, and they're like, oh my god. And they nag me for the fact that I use too much internet. So yeah, instead of using internet, we started to use Bluetooth and exchange music, etc., with our phones by Bluetooth, and it was very cool actually. We were always very excited to do that all the time, and the games, the pictures that we used to exchange through Bluetooth were very, very like nice. I would look for people who have, like, for example, when I was much younger, I really liked Naruto, right? And my favorite character is Itachi, so I would, for example, if someone had picture on the phone that I didn't have with Itachi, I would be like, can you give me please, can you send it to me as well by Bluetooth, and they would like, yeah, sure, and we would exchange it, and I was like, yay, I get it touchy on my phone, the picture that I don't have yet. That was actually very cool. I think it was very cool. I liked it so much. I cannot. Yeah. So I was very happy to exchange stuff with others. You listen to a lot of music on iPod. You still do now, but only on Spotify. Same thing, same thing. I don't use iPod anymore. I did have iPod, like with a bigger bandwidth. Like one is just like small square, right? It's like, I remember it costed quite a lot at the time, but now obviously you cannot even buy it, I think, because they don't sell it anymore. But before it was like a cool thing to have, and yeah, and use. Oh yeah, the internet was super expensive. I know, right? Crazy how much it's changed though since you were younger. Exactly. Exactly. Because when you, like, I remember at the time when internet was super expensive, we thought that it will always be so expensive, it will be a luxury usage, right? Because at the time Yahoo was very popular, Google was just starting to get popular, I believe, and yeah, we would have to use a lot of money to use Yahoo. I think probably because there were some different probably it's because for the service, because before it wasn't there were not much, I would say, not services, but I'll call it technology to support the internet. So the fact that we used so much internet would make it like work too much maybe, and repairs were very costly, so that's why we had to pay so much money. I'm not sure. I don't remember, and I didn't really care. I just cared for for the internet. I didn't really care why was it so expensive, right? I need to check actually, but I didn't really care for the and I would just download stuff, and then I get nagged for the fact that I downloaded some stuff. Oh my god. Because I think the usage was also not for actual usage of internet, like generally speaking. Because I think if you search some website, it wasn't that expensive, but when you download something, it was expensive. Like when you download a game, when you download a picture, when you download something like a PDF file. No, probably PDF file, you couldn't do it on the phone, but like when you download some MMS messages, right? MMS media like file messages, they were also expensive, because I guess it was because you had to pay extra for this like file, right? Because I don't think actual thing was that expensive. Probably, like, obviously not the cheapest like right now, but it wasn't that expensive compared to downloading stuff. Memory and storage was so small and expensive. Oh yeah, it was. Probably that's why it was so expensive to pay for the internet, because they had to clean the storage, etc. Like manually, maybe, I'm not sure, because the information saves, right? And they have to create copies, etc., etc., which is kind of like pain in the ass, I think. Which is like, right? But anyways, I think it's it was cool at the time. I really appreciate the time that I had then back then. And also internet wasn't such a big thing. It was new, right? It was a little bit surprising and cool, etc. But it wasn't that used because a lot of people weren't able to afford it, right? So I was playing and touching grass, guys. Oh my god, imagine me touching grass somewhere outside. Oh my god, that's impossible. I was literally a person who touched grass. I was a kid touching grass. Oh my god, imagine me touching grass. Oh my god. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, but yeah. I did, and a lot of other kids did too. But I was quite sad for the fact that I couldn't use internet much. Also about the games, because we started to talk about the games back then, and we could use we could also use how's it called, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, I think, something like that. We could use it and we could buy it. It was a bit expensive at the time, right? But it was worth it for the gamers. And I remember we didn't have storage like Steam, right? We had to buy discs, right? I think. And we had to buy like DVDs before. We didn't have storages. We didn't have streaming platforms like now. So we had to buy DVDs. Touching grass is it on the internet? No, when I was like a kid I was touching grass because there was no internet. But yeah. Anyways, like, yeah, I was playing, like, we had to buy the holders, the DVDs, disc, like stuff. And I remember we couldn't continue playing the game. I couldn't save it if our like holders were a little bit damaged, because we had to actually to make it work again. We had to get the disc away and try to like turn it to other side and try to clean it with tissue so it works, because if it had some of the scratches, it could lag very heavily, and we wouldn't be able to continue playing, which is kind of funny, because before it was a norm. But now it is something that people don't know, because you don't get it. Like, and even if you buy a physical copy, it becomes a copy of it can get copied on the storage, and you don't have to use any more copy, like the actual copy of it, which is kind of funny to me, not gonna lie. Like, why would you buy a copy? But also, there's a good thing about it, because I think there are news that PlayStation, I think, decided that you cannot just get the game through Steam or some through, I don't know, PlayStation store. You cannot just get it. And you can get it, but you have to pay monthly for it or something, so you don't own the game when you buy it. which was weird for me to read. I didn't really understand this this post, but there was like a big backlash on PlayStation for that, because people started to complain about not owning the game. So as far as I understood, you basically download the game from PlayStation Store, but you don't own it fully, because if you don't pay monthly for it either, then you get penalized and you can't play it anymore or something. And if you change devices, you have to buy it again or something. I'm not sure, but something like that. And people started to complain about the fact that why are they doing it? So the fact that if you have a physical copy of the game is much better than having it on the memory space. And I think sorry for the yawns, but yeah, they had it like that. You think it was in order to play games, but on the PS Store I had to have an internet connect. Oh yeah, internet connection or something. Yeah, I forgot. And if you and for 30 days or something, right? And if you don't have if you didn't connect for 30 days, you stop owning the game or something. I don't remember, because I remember people complaining that you stop owning the game or something, and they try to make you buy or something. I'm not sure, but like it was some drama of it. Yes, which is very lame. Yeah, I remember there was like a 30-day thing about it. So if you don't connect during 30-day, then you stop owning the game. I think that was it. That I need to check. I need to double check. But now no one talks about it, because probably PlayStation stopped this thing. I'm not sure, but it was funny to read, because I don't understand, why would you do that? Like, why would you lose so many of your supporters by doing that? They will just move to something else. And I was also I remember watching also what was it? Hold on, trying to remember. Okay, while I'm remembering, I'll drink water real quick. Oh my god. I don't really like water, but I have to drink it. I need to stay healthy. I need to stay healthy for myself, so I can do content creation, so you guys can get all my funny funny personality. I just wanna chill, drink banana milk, and play some game. True and real. Banana milk is the golden milk ever found in your life. Also, not many people talk about it, but I think the nut milk and Alpro milk is very cool too. Not the actually dairy thing, but vegetarian. I guess vegan milk is so good, guys. Try it. Especially vegan milk, vegan choco milk. It's not sweet at all. Like, obviously it's like sweet a little bit, but like I wouldn't say it's wow sweet like normally choco milk is. So when I drank it, I was like, oh my god, that's golden. So for sure. Why are you making hard, Sonny? I know, right? Bitches. But I think they will stop doing it at some point. I don't think they will do that, because there is a huge backlash on it. I think they will not do it, because when people are mad, and there are many people who are mad, I don't think I don't think it's worth it to keep going with it, because some changes will people will be mad about, but they will still use it, right? But there are also some changes that people are mad about, but they're not gonna they're not gonna tolerate it at all. For example, if you heard the backlash about the NT, there's a new Chinese game, gacha game or something that looks like GTA, and it got backlashed for AI usage. So yeah, it was a big backlash. So company had to change, right? Because it lost a lot of sponsorships, etc., etc. While Sony might have the same problem. I'm not sure though, because Sony is such a huge company, they probably do not even care and will proceed with what they do, because Sony products are heavily used by everyone worldwide. I myself have Sony headphones that I love a lot. So I think it just depends on how do creators want to listen, like how much they want to listen to their users. Some people just don't care and do whatever, you know. But yeah, as myself, I used Sony all my life. As I said, I use Sony Ericsson as my phone. I use Sony headphones. I used Sony earphones too. I use Sony since forever. You always had something Sony made in your house, right? So probably they're too big for the fact that people are mad about 30-day internet connection thing. It's a bit sad for me though that the gaming thing about Bloodborne, for example, we cannot give Bloodborne. We cannot get Bloodborne on PC. This is like the hardest reality truth I face with, and that I don't like really, because I was hoping to receive the PC copy for its anniversary, but we didn't receive it, and I'm really sad, because I was hoping to get it. I was really hoping to get it, but it is what it is, you know. Unfortunate, but we have to eat it. This is one of the Sony's biggest crimes. Why no Bloodborne remastered? I think it's because I think I know the reason. I'm not sure how true that is, but I think I was told it by one of my mods. I'm not sure, so don't take my words as like truth. We need to double check, right? But from my memory, as far as I remember, Bloodborne got either hacked or something, but they lost the OG files of Bloodborne that they can tweak, right? And like rework, etc. So you can still have it like as a copy on PlayStation, but you cannot have copy on PC because they lost the key files or something, and they cannot do it. And even if they tried, they cannot, because I believe the company that created Bloodborne was actually finished by another company. So they bought the company that created Bloodborne. They designed the company and they kinda consumed it, right? And make it stop working. And they removed all the people that work there. I think that's what I heard. I might be wrong, I might not remember correctly, but something to do with that. You love Bloodborne, but the frame rate is killing you almost more than the game. Is it that bad actually? I thought it's not that bad. I thought it does not have that much troubles with it. Interesting. That's definitely interesting. On PS4 it was pretty bad. This is sad because I'm excited. I have PS4. To be serious, I bought PS4 just to play Bloodborne. I'm silly, I know, but yeah, I got PS4 just to play Bloodborne, and I am excited to play it. I hope Bloodborne is not bad on my PS4. I have my biggest hopes for it. Because as soon as I figure out how to stream from my PlayStation 4 and I set up my PlayStation 4, I will play Bloodborne on stream for hours and hours and hours and hours, because I'm a freaking lover of Bloodborne. My favorite game ever. It's still a great game though, 10 out of 10. I agree. I do agree. It's the best game. It's really aesthetic. Hold on, I dropped something, so my model might be broken for a moment. Hold on. Hi, I'm back. I dropped my thing that holds my pen and I had to take it. Sorry. So, yeah, it's very, like, it's the greatest game I've seen so far. I love it so much. It's my favorite game, my top 1 game. I will talk about it every time I hear about it. I will always say it's my favorite game because I'm a nerd. I love it. I love it. It's a really cool game. It's very interesting one, and it's very nice. When you beat it, you felt like a champion. Every time I'm beating the Souls-like game, I'm feeling like not only a champion, I feel like a god. I feel like a true holy existence in this world, you know? The unbeatable. I love this game. I also want to start replaying Night Train, because Night Train is very cool to play with some people as well. So probably I will come back to it pretty soon. Not sure when exactly, but bit by bit. There's also, oh, by the way, there's also an update for Repo. So I was planning to do some collabs in the future, and since there is a Repo update, I want to play it because they added a vehicle so you can get away from monsters. And it's kind of funny. So I think it's gonna be cool to play it with someone else on the collab with the repo. And also, since I'm playing dark and creepy vibe games like horrors, etc., etc., I think it could be good for me, just generally speaking. You still think about replaying Dark Souls 3? I plan to play Dark Souls 3 too. So funny thing, I like Dark Souls-like games, but I didn't play Dark Souls. Well, I did, but not finished. And I played everything else but Dark Souls properly. It's funny. It's funny. So I decided to start from Remastered. You probably know already. And I'll beat Remastered, which is like first Dark Souls. Then I'm gonna go to second one, Dark Souls. And then I'm gonna move to Dark Souls 3. And then I'm gonna play some other Souls-like games. Sorry for the yelling. But yeah, pretty much my thing. Even though you've beaten it like 10 times, I think Dark Souls 3 is extremely cool one, because Dark Souls 3 reminds me of Bloodborne, which I think is my... Dark Souls 3 is my favorite so far, because even though I haven't played fully Dark Souls 1, neither 2, I started playing Dark Souls 1, and so far it's not as Bloodborne-ish as Dark Souls 3, which I started playing, but I didn't finish. I haven't played Dark Souls 2 though, but I saw other people playing it. If you do play the game, you'll use bow or shields only. There is a person that I watched long time ago, I think, that beat the Dark Souls Remastered with only Dunk Pie. They were literally just using the Dunk Pie. I promise. They didn't use anything else but Dunk Pie. So they were fighting the bosses by throwing Dunk Pie to them. Like, bro, what? How can you fucking kill someone with shit? How can you kill someone by using shit? Oh my god, that's so funny. That's really, really so funny. Oh my god. Hold on, I got a little bit confused. Oopsies, yappy. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I went muted for a little bit because I was confused as of why my thing got lagged. Sorry, oopsies. But anyways, as of the timetable, I forgot if I told you, Chad, or not, but I plan to play so yeah, I plan to play Monday. No, not play. I plan to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm thinking still about Saturday. Not sure about it, but yeah. I call it Saturday because I'm orienting more on GST time, I would say. So Monday Monday GST is like about like 2 p.m. So, which for America is probably about like I don't know, because there are so many American time, but it will be like evening for America, while for some other countries in the like in the middle, I would say, Europe, like something like that, they will have like early morning. So that's what I plan to do. And I will do streams. Sorry, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and yeah, I'm thinking about Saturday, but Sunday I think it's gonna be the thing. And I plan to play games, I think, on Fridays and on Sundays, hopefully. So we don't have the we don't have this too much gaming, not too much just chatting. We're gonna make it like both kind of way. Yeah. And also I started streaming both Purple app and Red app, so it's gonna be, I'm still working out on how does it work on Red app. So once I will be able to figure out how to manage both streams well, I'll be very good at it. So chat, I think it's a good time for me to go. For now, we will maintain 2 hours, 2 hours and a half at max, because I have other things to do. But once I will be more content creation leaning, I will be streaming for longer hours, for longer time, and we will hopefully stay for even 5 hours or 7 hours streaming. Oh my god, your favorite streamer gonna stream forever just for you, you know? But yeah, so guys, thank you very much, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for coming, thank you for the follows, thank you for chatting with me. I appreciate it a lot. I am really happy that people came both YouTube and Twitch, because I was not sure whether my both place streaming is gonna work or not, but it worked so far, and I was keeping an eye on it the whole time to see if it works well, and so far it works pretty well. And I'm gonna continue streaming on YouTube and Twitch, both of them. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Thank you. I will see you next time, which is actually tomorrow, because today was an exception for the fact that I didn't stream yesterday. So yeah, thank you. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.